I feel like the video today is just me rambling on and on and on. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. You guys, it is the start of a very busy week for me. It's a Monday, Thanksgiving break starts on Friday. I have a final exam this Thursday, so that's in 3 or 4 days. Of course, all of my other classes have a bunch of assignments due before Thanksgiving break because no one wants to do anything over that week. So we're gonna be productive this week. This morning I did some laundry, some school stuff. I have a meeting in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna eat some lunch and then I have to go to work. I'm still gonna try to do some fun stuff for you guys this week, but I am a busy college student, so bear with me. I just finished my meeting and now we're gonna see what I can whip up for lunch. Are you ready? Noodles, mushrooms, tomatoes, and some pesto. Mix. Now it's ready to eat. All right, you guys, I just finished lunch. I have about an hour until I work, and I'm gonna do some school stuff before I start, but I wanted to let you guys in on a little bit of what I've been thinking about. So I know that we're living in a really strange world right now, and people are trying to figure out what's best for us and everything like that. Typically, during a normal school year, the first semester is way harder than the second semester. And this is because we start the school year, we have 13 weeks of classes, and then we have Thanksgiving break or fall break or whatever you want to call it. But we have 13 weeks without a single break. And that's very hard on us. We are so busy all the time, and we need a break every once in a while. So the spring semester is always better because our spring break is typically right in the middle of the semester. So right when things are starting to get tough, we get a break and it rejuvenates us. And I know for me, my spring semester grades are always way better. So with COVID and everything, a lot of universities are canceling our spring breaks. And I just feel like everyone's mental health and grades and everything are just going to plummet. Having 16 weeks straight of class is so tough. 13 weeks in the first semester is tough, but 16 weeks with not a single break, you're not doing us any favors by saving us from getting COVID or anything. All you're doing is making us upset. We need a break every once in a while. And I've just been thinking about how it's going to be my last semester and I'm going to be ready to be done with school anyway and get on with my life. And not having a break to just enjoy my last semester, it's just really upsetting me. I feel like next semester is going to be terrible. Honestly, you guys, I just want to get through it and graduate, but not having a spring break my last year of college, it sucks. And honestly, last year, the pandemic started during my spring break. So I kind of had a spring break, but I didn't go anywhere special. I was hoping to do that this year. But, they just kind of ruined my last spring break, which is really upsetting. I get it. No one knows what to do with COVID and everything, but we need a break. We need to be able to escape from college for a week and just take a minute and do some things we actually enjoy. So that's just been on my brain. If you're a college student, let me know if you're in the same boat, if your school canceled their spring break. We can get through it together. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. I'm gonna go do some school stuff before I go to work, but I'll check in with you guys before I leave. On my way to work. So I just got back from work, and boy, do I have a crazy story to tell you. But first, let me show you what I'm eating for dinner. So with every shift that we work, we get a free meal. So today I had a walking taco, and let's be honest, I get a walking taco every day. So it comes in this Dorito bag, and then so it's just the chips, and then we can put any veggies we want. So I put lettuce, black olives, onion, jalapeno, tomato, and then I put some salsa and sour cream. And then for meat, we have tons of different options actually. So I'm not vegan at all. Like, I eat meat all the time, but our vegan walking taco meat is so bomb. It's basically just a soy protein, I'm pretty sure, and then we mix it with salsa and some other spices. But it's so good, and you know how like taco meat's really greasy? This doesn't make me feel as bad about eating a walking taco every time I work. All right, so I'm just gonna eat this and then I will tell you guys my crazy work story. Okay, so I just ate and I wanted to tell you guys what happened at my work today. So I went into my shift like normal, and my boss is the manager during my shift. I am a student manager, but student managers only work at night, and today was a day shift, so I wasn't a manager on this shift. But my boss decided to leave a couple hours early, so I was therefore the manager on the shift. So I'm just doing our normal everyday work things. So with COVID, we have more restrictions on what we can and can't do. And one of the things that we have is a store capacity. So we can only have 6 people in the store at a time. So if we get close to that amount or over that amount, I go and stand by the door and make sure that no one else enters until someone leaves. So I'm standing at the front door and there's a pretty long line waiting to get into the store. And next up is this guy, and I say, "Go ahead, you can go right in." And he says, "Hello, I'm here to do a health inspection. Is the manager here that I can talk to?" And I was just like, "Hi, I am the manager on shift." So he just goes in and starts doing his health inspection stuff. And then he's like, "When I'm done, I'm gonna need to ask you some questions." And I'm like, "Am I qualified for this? Like, I'm a manager, but I'm not in charge of the store. Like, my boss is in charge of the store." And of course, this happens when he's normally supposed to be there and he just decided to leave early today. Of course. So he's doing his thing, and then it's time for him to ask me some questions. They were all pretty basic questions. I knew what I was talking about. And then there's one thing that I don't know, so I call my boss and I'm like, "Hey, the health inspector's here. I have a question." And he just starts dying of laughter. He's like, "Out of all the days that I could have left early, I leave when the health inspector comes." So it was just a little question that I needed to ask him, but I was just like, why is this happening today when my boss is supposed to be here? He leaves a couple hours early, and I'm in charge when I'm not supposed to be in charge. I just was not prepared for this today. We were so busy, so much busier than we normally are. Like, we have people out the door, we are down some employees because my boss left early and then one person didn't come in, and I'm stuck in the back dealing with the health inspector. Super nice guy, by the way. I was just not prepared to have to answer questions about a health inspection today. So when I left work, I was very relieved to be leaving. It was so crazy there. Our dishwasher wasn't up to code, so we had to wash all of our dishes by hand, which is so annoying. But I'm just glad that my shift is over and now I can do schoolwork. Yay! So I just thought you guys would enjoy this quick little work story. So I'm gonna go do some school stuff, study for my exam in a few days, and that's what I'm gonna do. Is anyone else just so sick of staring at your computer all day, every day? Like, I'm fine watching Netflix, YouTube, TV, all that jazz on my computer, and I'm totally fine. And then the minute I try to do like school or work or anything like that, my eyes just slowly start to fall. Like, this virtual world, I miss people. I miss not staring at a screen all day. Like, staring at a screen during class doesn't make staring at a screen doing homework later any easier. So what I'm trying to do today is to finish all the school stuff that I need to do before Thanksgiving break so that I can study for my final that is on Thursday. So get everything done today, study for the final Tuesday, Wednesday, take it on Thursday, and then chill. I am so excited for fall break, if I haven't said that a million times already. But one thing that I discovered is I have this assignment that's due Thursday afternoon, and he's not making it available until Tuesday afternoon. So, in the middle of all that studying for my final, a different class decides to have an assignment that's only open for 2 days, and I can't work ahead on it, and that's just really annoying. So, it's almost 7:30, and I really need like some sort of caffeine or something to wake me up because I am draining. But if I drink any now, I'm definitely not going to be able to sleep tonight. And I'm just really craving that Starbucks drink again. It's not good. I should not have tried a holiday drink. I need to stop this addiction. Like, typically, I would go maybe 2 or 3 times a month, but with like these limited edition holiday drinks, you feel like you have to go as much as you can while they're out because they're not going to be out forever. And all right, Starbucks, I see your business plan. I'm in a marketing class. I see what you're doing. So I'm resisting, and I'm just gonna drink some water, finish my assignments, and go to bed. I feel like the video today is just me rambling on and on and on, so sorry, but I hope you enjoy. So I'm writing a paper right now about the meaning of my life, and my answer is I don't know. So I've noticed that basically this whole video is me just blabbering about my day and my problems, so I apologize for that. But honestly, this week is just a lot of school, a lot of studying, getting through the week. So it's just going to be a lot of me rambling on. So I hope that you enjoy that. I think I'm going to end the video here for tonight. Let's do something fun in the comments tonight. Since Thanksgiving is coming up, I want to know what your favorite Thanksgiving food is. So leave that in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys will say. I would say mine is probably green bean casserole or stuffing, you know, the classics. And also let me know if you eat something that isn't traditional Thanksgiving food, because that would be pretty awesome too. So I'm going to leave you guys for the night. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you would like to see next. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!